4 out of 10 Americans say their local schools are not safe from gun violence. Here in Mobile, ShotSpotter technology is being used to pinpoint where shots are being fired. Tonight, we are looking deeper into how that data can be used to help children who have been traumatized. NBC 15's Karis Harmon has our story.
The Gun Violence Archive reports more than 97,000 people in 2021 were either killed or injured as a result of gun violence in the United States.
Like everybody, we're concerned about gun violence in America, especially when it involves children.
Data from 2022 reveals 6,152 children under 17 who were killed or injured by gunfire. That's a 442-person increase from 2021. Tom Chittum, the Senior Vice President for Forensic Services of Sound Thinking, formerly known as ShotSpotter, says their gunshot detection technology gives law enforcement information that they can use to respond to that gun violence. Pinpointing locations also identifies schools that may be high risk and communities most in need of support initiatives.
But what we also know is even when you're not the direct victim of gun violence, the indirect impact, the chronic exposure to criminal gunfire has long-lasting and severe consequences for our children, for our communities, for our nation.
He says childhood exposure to gun violence has physical, emotional, and mental impacts.
Children can experience tremendous amounts of anxiety. They're human beings like the rest of us, and they can be quite frightened by all the violence that's going on.
Dr. Edgar Finn is a child and adolescent psychiatrist for AltaPoint. Last year, he told us child exposure to gun violence could also lead to suicide, interpersonal violence, addiction, and trouble retaining information in school.
The child's just not the same. They may be socially withdrawn, they may communicate a lot less, may spend more time in their room brooding, may spend more time by themselves, alone, online.
This week is National School Safety Week. A spokesperson for the Mobile County Public School System told us the safety of the district's students and staff is a top priority. The system is constantly evaluating and updating school safety plans, as well as working with local law enforcement agencies to keep schools safe. Karis Harmon, NBC 15 News.